Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that's gone loose. It's a searching pass. Oh, well played, well played. Could move up a gear here. Shifted it to the flank. Watkins. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This could be another episode of the Seho Girassi show.
He's having a go! And would have been quick to recover this. Girassi. Borrussia Dortmund on the counter-attack now. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Brandt showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, no circumventing this opponent. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Marlen. That's good vision.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. So we're still where we started right now. It'll pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Not the most accurate pass. Borrussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short, turns and goes back, and the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Ryerson just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Now it's Elliott. That is good alertness. Sabitzer. Distributed tidily. Tries to pass it through. Watkins finds himself offside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Gerrard.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He is through here.
Marlon really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Watkins. Adeyemi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pelé. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good ball, that too.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Brandt. Adeyemi. And it's Brandt. Some good work on the right flank here. No, it's come to nothing. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Sabitzer. Gerrard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Elliott. Steaming on goalwards. And the first half is done. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
There's the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Nemecha. And it's Brandt. Nice interception, well timed. Diaby knocks it into space. Pass is just off target. Oh, this looks sharp. Camera. Madsen. Nicely weighted ball. And it's played in. Diaby! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Up he goes! Denied by an instinctive save.
Kamara clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. There's the header! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Marlen. Camera. Cash. Now it's Diaby. Sabitzer. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Borrussia Dortmund appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Marlen. He's picked his way through, and it's made its way to him. Drilled in low. And that's the keeper's ball. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Can he get on the end of this? Forward it goes. Girassi chasing after it, and he's there to retrieve it. Tele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Nicely spread. Goes forward. Sabitzer. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tele receives it in a wide position. And here's Brandt. Camera. And now the breakaway. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. An instinctive delivery.
Substitution on the field, number 5.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
10, Moussa Diaby. Coming on the field, number 27.
75 minutes played.
Number 11.
Can he get it through? Oh, well played.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Stood up well to him there. Well timed, excellent interception. Bensebaini, long ball looking to counter. Played out to the left flank. Well, that looks a decent ball. Chukwuemeka. Out for a throw. Oh, that's nice. He's free, he has got space. And the counter is on. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Pau Torres can get it clear. Tries to play it through. He's found some space. And he decides to cross it. Takes a shot! All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. 1-0, never any doubt. Not much more than a formality.
Well, any penalty that finds the net is a good penalty, even if that didn't convince.
Borrussia Dortmund take what looks to be a decisive lead.
It looks to be the correct call, Peter, and in the circumstances it really had to be. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Danger averted for now. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Matson, oh, good-looking ball. And that will be the final act. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Just a quick request today for everybody.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
This was simply a very indecisive outing for me. They were knocked out of their shape by a tenacious opponent, and once their confidence dropped, they struggled to come up with ideas.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.